Hi Aries, what's up? Welcome to your September reading. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys. Get some insight, guidance, and overall see what's going on, what you can expect. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Let's see what your messages are. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In September, we have the Moth as your first card out. What's going on for Aries? Show me clearly. What do they need to know, look out for, or be aware of during this time? Messages for Aries placements. We have the Black Egg. That is your throat chakra being highlighted. All right, and we have the Earthworm. Something about a new start or a new beginning. You may be feeling a little bit pessimistic at this moment, but I see that's going to change. We have the Elk at the bottom of the deck. I see you coming into a lot more stability. Some of you might actually be starting a new job. But there's a few things I'm getting from this. First of all, with the Moth, you are going through such big transformation, Aries. Like, you and Libra placements, you guys have been going through some pretty big transformation over the last 2 years or year and a half, or with the North and South node being in Aries and Libra, you guys have been the main characters going through some classic dramatic character development. Okay, so this is a time here where you need to recognize how far you've come, how much you've grown, how much you've learned. You're not the same person you were a year ago. You're not the same person you were probably even 6 months ago. You've changed and grown so much, and you are needing to watch out of your self-talk. All right, sometimes when the Black Egg comes out, this talks about how we speak to ourselves or even how we speak to others. But with this pairing, I'm kind of seeing or picking up on an energy for a group of you where you may be really hard on yourself, or you're feeling like you're not as far as you wanted to be, you're not as ahead as you had planned, or, you're like, oh, I need to do better. So watch your self-talk. Be kind, be loving, be nurturing to yourself, because you're doing an amazing job and you need to validate and recognize yourself and your growth. You're doing amazing. You should be very proud of yourself. Another way that I'm looking at this is you may have to speak your truths, and maybe you have to tell someone bad news. I don't know. You might have to break the silence or express something that maybe somebody doesn't want to hear, or somebody may take it the wrong way. So that might be something that you may need to deal with in the next couple of weeks. I am seeing here that there is a new start or there's a new beginning. You may actually be able to clear the air with somebody as well. That might be a message for someone where you have an opportunity to start over or have a fresh new start, a fresh beginning. Really just clear the air and get some things off your chest. Okay, like I said, Black Egg, this is your throat chakra. I am actually kind of getting a little bit of tightness in my throat as I'm speaking right now. So, there's something that you gotta say. There's something you need to express. Or if it's not you, it could be someone coming towards you with something they'd like to say. Or it's all about the truth, though. Speaking the truth, finding out the truth, and getting answers. Should be a very interesting time. It's the energy of spirit coming out. And yeah, like I said, Elk at the bottom. See, you're coming into more of a stable time in your life, a stable job, or there's something that you're committing yourself further to. Or let's see, Elk, underneath that, the starfish, and the bee. I'm seeing that with consistent effort, it's only going to get better. You're only going to get more confident. Right now, you may be feeling a little bit hesitant, or you might be feeling like a newbie at something, or something you're not the most experienced in, even when it comes to communicating, or maybe you're working on how you communicate with others, your communication style, becoming more expressive or vulnerable perhaps. And because sometimes the starfish does talk about vulnerabilities. I'm seeing here you might be holding someone accountable, or you may be taking accountability for something. If you're a parent, there's something about maybe if you've been looking at how you parent your child or children, you might be hard on yourself. You're like, oh my God, am I being a bad parent? It's you're learning. There is no rule book manual. Everybody does things differently. Even not even just talking about parenting and stuff like that. But it's I'm seeing practice makes perfect, and as long as you just keep trying, you don't give up, You got this, all right? Now, before I get into the tarot, I do have an oracle deck. It's the Everything Oracle. Just kind of want to see what other themes, messages, or even confirmation that this is your reading from... Ooh, hold on. I can't even speak right now. First card out, we have There's Someone Better. There's someone better. That's a big stack. I'm not taking this. For some of you, you know that there's better out there. Ooh, and so with the moth and the black egg, going back to you might have to deliver some sort of news to someone. Yeah, you might you might be telling somebody like, I'm sorry, there's someone better, or maybe that's an insecurity you have. You're like, oh, there's someone better than me, or like maybe you're comparing yourself. Sometimes the moth does come out when you're like comparing yourself, your journey, your skills, your goals, your body, your image, like to other people. So definitely watch out for that. What's going on for Aries? We have inner child trauma. Okay, so is this something that you're working through? Some shadow work, some healing taking place? Maybe you felt as a child or growing up that, you know, you weren't good enough, or you're always chosen, or someone was always chosen over you. Bruh, I don't know. I can't speak today. Your numbers so far, 49 and 44. We have the truth will come out, which aligns with the black egg, what we were just saying. We also have angel numbers, angel guidance, or numbers. I can't read or speak today, apparently. Maybe did I not cleanse enough before doing your reading? I'm like, hold on. Okay. At the bottom we have rest. You are needing to get some more rest. Let me see here. Completion or closure. You're getting close to like a cycle coming to an end in your life, especially if this goes back to your childhood or to some sort of deeply rooted belief, or, you know, some sort of programming, whether it be from society, whether it be from a role model, whether it just be something you've been unpacking internally. It's something to do with yourself, how you take care of yourself. You know, there is this big truth seeking. The truth will come out. Well, hopefully we can get to the bottom of whatever this truth is in this reading. But, you know, you are being guided towards a new path or a new beginning, and you are needing to get more rest. Let's see. What's going on for Aries? Tell me clearly. What's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of September 2024? What's going on for Aries? We have the 9 of Cups. And it's interesting, I was looking at the numbers on the Oracle deck that I just pulled from. We have number 49, 44, 99, and 81. 9 seem to be showing up for you. 49, 99, 81. Add that, that's a 9, like, and now the 9 of Cups. So 9s typically, like numerology, do talk about completion of a cycle. 9 of Cups, I like this card. It's all about your hopes and your dreams and feeling fulfilled, happiness and joy. We do have the King of Swords at the bottom. You know, there's a sternness. There's this stern vibe coming from you. You may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but it's taken a lot for you to get to this place, especially in your material world. You know, you've had to make a lot of sacrifices. You've had to be very disciplined and organized, and you had to stop making excuses for yourself or other people. King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. I'm seeing that there's people that are heavily reliant on you, or especially if like you're a breadwinner, or you know you're trying to earn more money, or you know keep things together, have this stable life, stable home. You know, let me see, y'all. We have a Tower underneath the 10 of Pentacles. I wouldn't be surprised if there are there might be some shakeups in your home life or in some sort of job. There could be some sort of change here, but it looks like you're well prepared. King of Wands and King of Swords sandwiching the Tower and the 10 of Pentacles. It feels like you are prepared and ready for whatever this change is. Maybe this change that's happening is something that you've been calling in or manifesting or wishing for. All right, tell me more. What's going on for Aries? Almost dropped the deck. What's going on for Aries in the month of September 2024? Okay, this one came out first. We have the Three of Wands and the High Priestess. So your intuition's guiding you to something new, a new path, something you have recently been awoken to, or something you've had like this attraction for, this calling or this pull, or like there's just this, like you can't even put it into words. It's a feeling that comes up, and you're getting these snapshots, these images, these ideas, these feelings about whether or not this path is for you, or like this person or this job. Like, you know, you're really considering the future and what is, you know, beyond this life that you're living. You are being asked to like build on your dream. And so it looks like, you know, this full moon in Pisces taking place next week. I can't believe it. How the hell? Partial lunar eclipse. It feels like there's something that's becoming stirred up or awoken within you, Aries. And you're dreaming to like explore, or, you know, you want to set the sea, you want to set sails on the sea and explore and see something new or experience something different, or you want excitement in your life. You want more excitement. I think that would bring in more pleasure, more happiness, more fun, more fulfillment. Going back to that Three of Wands, Nine of Cups, the way that the Three of Wands, he's kind of looking at the Nine of Cups. It's like you're dreaming a lot. And even your dreams that you may be having recently or in your future could be very detailed and very intense and very like vivid. So pay attention to that, because it is giving you clues and suggestions on how to really take center stage in your own life and call the shots and live life to the fullest. It feels like you're hitting this, some of you, it's like you felt blocked or you felt stuck, and you're creating, like there's this huge breakthrough. And so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. It looks like there's something that is grabbing your attention. You were kind of in your own world for the longest time, or you're kind of just like, you know, kind of in the same old, maybe routine. Things were maybe like stale or stagnant, or you really just needed like to get out of your own way. We have Four of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So I'm also seeing something like, this is a side note, or this is a different kind of message, but someone's actions are like right in front of you. Like some of y'all, maybe this goes back to like there's someone better, and then inner child trauma. It's like maybe that's due to some sort of like wounding. You're like holding on to someone that is showing you who they really are and that they aren't changing, and it's like their character is right in front of you, and so there is someone better, but it's like you could be holding on due to like your inner child trauma or like some sort of wounding that needs healing. Okay, so that's like a side message. That's like a sideline, side story. Maybe this is going back to High Priestess and this Three of Wands, where you're being called to like expand and look at the bigger picture and try to imagine something even better than like where you are currently at. Because some of y'all have been settling. Okay, let's keep going. You know, if this is another side message, because sometimes Seven of Swords can obviously represent like trickery and deception. If there is anybody that is trying to deceive you or have like ill intentions, hidden intentions, it will be revealed. It will be revealed. Remember, the whole card of the truth will come out. It will. All right, what else going on for Aries? We have the Magician. All right, so this is like, these are the, and Death at the bottom. This is the beginning of like getting a clear image of what you want before it materializes in the 3D. This is all going on in your mind's eye. This is all going on energetically. Like there's a lot here that is waiting to come to fruition, like in the physical reality. But right now it's just, it's in the dimensions. Like it's in, like, how do I put this into words? Like you can see it in your mind's eye, but it hasn't yet, like I keep repeating myself, like it hasn't shown up in the physical just yet. But there's certain actions that you can take in September that help speed up this process. So I'm seeing by Scorpio season, let's see, Death, Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. I'm seeing by Scorpio season, it's going to be in your reality, or it's going to be like something you can taste, touch, see, feel, smell, hear. Like by Scorpio season, this will manifest itself. It will show up in your reality, in your day-to-day routine. It may be something kind of small, but it's going to only get bigger the more you invest in it. Now, it is kind of showing that there might be some sort of complication, because the Five of Wands is underneath the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Emperor. It shows that you can overcome this with a positive attitude. Page of Wands and the Emperor. There may be some sort of like struggle to get something off the ground, or you're needing extra help during this time. Maybe you can't do this all by yourself, or you can't do this all on your own. You're gonna need a team, you're gonna need support, or you're gonna need like someone that can help you. Maybe it's a financial thing. Maybe you're needing like some sort of financial investment or backing, or you're having to make some sort of investment like that. Anyways, I'm seeing something that you're manifesting, something you're being called towards. You're in the early stages of, I see that this is something that's starting to materialize, or, you know, you're coming with a plan to make this happen. I see a big shift taking place. But this is heavily like visualizing your dream life. And, all right, come up with some sort of plan. What's going on for Aries? We have the Queen of Cups coming out along with the Four of Swords. Remember that card that said rest? It's coming out again. First of all, with this Queen of Cups, love this energy. Very loving, very nurturing, very healing. You're a pleasure to be around. You're just someone who is very soothing, and you're comforting, and you're fun, and you know, you just have such a great energy to be around. People are really drawn to you during this time. It feels like with the Magician, the Queen of Cups, there's something that you have this ability to like create, or this ability to heal, or there's like something that you're giving birth to. I definitely am giving like motherhood energy or parental, and it just feels like birthing though. Like it feels like divine feminine. It feels like there's something that, you know, you're getting ready to launch, or I'm hearing soft launch for some of you, especially with that Four of Swords. Like there's also like you getting reconnected with your creative side, with your emotional side, with your feelings as well, especially if you've been kind of like suppressing some things. I'm seeing that like in September, as you kind of sit with these emotions, it's like unlocking some sort of door for you. Four of Swords and the Sun. There's also happiness from within that you're achieving, or you're starting to really find this pure joy from within. Like you're the full source. You're the source of your own happiness and your own inspiration. Like there's something internally that is like connecting. Suddenly, like I'm seeing a circuit, like a electrical circuit, and if there's like a break in the circuit, then nothing can flow, right? Nothing will work. But it feels like your circuit's back and running and like flowing, and like you're having this huge surge of like energy and this charge, and like, you know, I think that rest is going to be very important, because, you know, rest is productive. We are taught in this day and age, it's the grind culture and go and get shit done. I'm guilty of this, y'all. Like I can be real hard on myself if I take a break, or if I'm trying to, you know what, I'm not too bad, but when things pop up out of the blue and I'm forced to take a break, I can be resistant to that. Like, so, okay. Anyways, this is really showing that like your rest and taking a break and listening to your body, or not forcing things, this is productive. I see you being productive, and even resting in this case is productive, because that's where you're unlocking all these amazing, incredible ideas, and there's this expansion, and things are aligning. We look on the sun card, there's all these planets. It's like all the planets are aligning. Okay, and I'm also saying something about Libra season. End of September is going to be significant. When the sun, because it was the sun and then it's the Justice card. So when the sun moves into Libra, this is where you're having some sort of aha moment or breakthrough with the Four of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So it looks like you're gearing up for something important. Something really, really important. Tell me more. What's going on for Aries? That's too many. Hermit tried coming out, though. That's Virgo energy. We have the Five of Swords. Well, this is a side message, or this is a different storyline, or this is something that kind of comes up out of the blue. It looks like you've caught somebody in the act of doing not so good things, or causing pain, or saying hurtful things, or doing people wrong. And the way the Queen of Cups, she's looking at the Five of Swords, it's like you have compassion for someone, or you're understanding why someone's certain actions that they've been taking, or how they've been treating you or other people. It's like you're able to see beyond that and like not take it to heart, or not take it personal, or like there's something also about like forgiveness maybe, or like is someone's actions, are they forgivable? Can you let this go? Is this acceptable? Can you because Queen of Cups, she's a lover girl. She will love unconditionally. But with the Five of Swords, it's like, is this something that you can forgive? Is this something that you can move on from? Looks like we have a Ten of Swords at the bottom. So it appears that there's like an ending here. Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So it appears that you've gone through some sort of ending, or you're going through this ending right now, and you're like haunted by it. It's like keeping you up at night, and maybe it's also affecting your work, or your money, or your close-knit relationships, your social life. Maybe this has kind of put you in like hermit mode. I'm seeing here someone's actions caused you a lot of hurt or a lot of pain, and you're trying to get clarity, or there's still like the Seven of Cups, like there's some sort of, and the Nine of Swords, and like literally there's some sort of distortion around this, or it's connected to this truth that will come out. It's like, let me see what comes out next. It's because someone's actions caused a lot of suffering, and it wasn't necessary. It could have been avoided. That's the whole thing. It could have been avoided. This feels like a completely separate tangent than like the other things that we were talking about at the beginning with the tarot. The way that these cards are kind of separated. The Queen's looking over at this Five of Swords. All right. So this is maybe like a side story going on here. Let's see. Show me clearly what's going on for Aries in September 2024. This is something you want to put behind you. What's going on for Aries September 2024? Nothing's coming out, y'all. Let's try one last time. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of September 2024. What did my Aries need to know? Thank you. This fell out over here, so the Six of Wands at the bottom. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands and the Empress. Well, this is about you protecting your dreams, protecting your vision, protecting your goals, standing your ground. And, you know, so, can this individual, this Five of Swords, can they be forgiven? I'm not sure if it's possible. Well, I mean, maybe you can forgive, but, like, does that mean you're going to let them back in? I don't know. It feels here you're already moving on to something new, something fresh, something that, remember when I was mentioning like something about like birthing, right? We were talking about that actually with the Queen of Cups, like birthing something new, or like, you know, it feels like you're pushing something out, like a big breakthrough, and giving birth to a new life, a new idea, a new season of your life. And it's like this Five of Swords energy is trying to stop you or convince you to like go back to the past or something like that. It's interesting because, again, the Seven of Wands and the Empress fell out over here with that Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, High Priestess, Magician, what we were talking about earlier, of like you visualizing and in the works of manifesting your dream life, and like you're in the early stages, and like I was just looking like something about Scorpio season is when it comes to fruition, or like is in your physical reality. And so then it's like there's this, maybe we can clarify this Five of Swords and that Ten of Swords from earlier, this ending that you've gone through or are currently going through is what's propelling you or setting you on this new path. Like if it wasn't for this, maybe this new path that you're embarking on, or this new journey that you're starting, it maybe wouldn't have happened, or like the sequence of events, like there's a bigger purpose behind this. So why is this here? Also at the bottom we have the Six of Wands, the Hermit, and the Fool. It feels like you're very private, but There's something about you gaining a lot more attention than usual, or like in the near future, if you're a very private person, there's people that are going to want to know more about you, or like you kind of give off this mysterious edge, or like so I see you're going to have to like, well, you don't have to, but we have the Fool and then the King of Cups. You have an opportunity to like push yourself out of your comfort zone and maybe like expand or put yourself out there in a way that kind of allows you to be perceived in a more real, genuine, authentic way than like ever before, and that might kind of freak you out. Eight of Swords. You might be afraid, literally, Page of Swords and the Eight of Swords, you might be afraid of being, like, watched or perceived, or people having an opinion about you. Okay, now, let's look into this Five of Swords, see what this is about, because it's like, there's some sort of damage that's been done, and, like, I feel like it's connected to that truth that's coming out. Seeing things for what it really is. Let's see. Tell me about this Five of Swords for Aries. Why is the Five? We have the Empress at the bottom. See, because like I feel like this was a pivotal moment for you. I feel like this happened and it like was a big turning point for you. Like things never were the same after that. Tell me about the Five of Swords for Aries. Oh, the Five of Swords. Oh my god, the Empress, she was meant to come out. Oh, wow. I'm feeling also like, we have the Hermit. Someone was trying to like isolate you or keep you by yourself or like get in the way of you connecting with other people, or like someone was very threatened by your independence, by your creativity, by your skills, by your talents, by your aura, by your spirituality. Someone here would do like anything to kind of stop or sabotage you. Like that's crazy. King of Wands could have been a masculine energy, Aries, Sag, or Leo. We also have Taurus, Libra with the Empress. I have the Five of Swords. I'm seeing someone created like whoever this Five of Swords is, they created this situation that they thought would benefit them in some sort of way. Or they thought they would benefit from this with the Nine of Swords by creating confusion or like creating all this nonsense. Like somebody here, it looks like someone fed off of drama or fed off of like, what? We have the Star here and the Ten of Pentacles. This is like a family member. I like this Five of Swords. Why is this important? This is something that maybe still gives you a lot of like stress or anxiety. Ace of Cups. This is someone that you had a lot of love for. Knight of Swords is at the bottom. You're like, there's something about like fear of opening up again because of this wound or because of this painful experience, this painful event. So are you going to let your past dictate and influence your future and get in the way of your desired life and your dream reality? Like, okay, Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Because it's kind of showing here, you have this tendency to like rush right on into things and then it kind of like blows up in your face. When Spirit is kind of saying, or at least it's showing here, the Knight of Pentacles, maybe the best approach is to like take it one step at a time. Maybe that was like a learning moment. For some of you, it's like you rush right on in and, you know, dropped everything and then like it backfired. And so now it's like, I don't know, man. This is a weird reading. I'm trying. What is this whole, like, the truth will come out? Because it didn't really talk about that with the tarot. It didn't really mention anything about, you know, the whole truth will come out. Truth will prevail. So can we get some insight on this? The truth will come out. Why is this out here for Aries? Show me clearly. Tell me the truth will come out. The truth will come out. Show me clearly. Why is this coming out for Aries? The truth will come out. The truth will come out for Aries placements. Seven of Swords. Ooh, and we have the Moon at the bottom. So it's like someone's sneaky behavior or secrets or Like if someone stole something from you, I don't know, you're getting clarity about that. Again, it could be around that full moon, partial lunar eclipse in not Libra, in Pisces. We have that lunar eclipse in Libra at the beginning of October. Look, the Five of Swords just fell out. What's this card sticking out? Ten of Cups. So, like, Libra. Oh, shit, not Libra. Oh my god, who am I speaking to? Maybe you got Libra places, or you're dealing with a Libra. What the heck? Aries, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel like, you know, we do have a lot of air coming out. Like, this could be about a Libra. Okay, that's a specific message. If that's you, comment down below. Let me know I'm not crazy. But the truth will come out. This is around someone that you considered family, is family, you live with them, or like they were someone very near and dear and close. There was some sneaky shit that happened that they did, and it was careless, and they didn't worry about how their actions would affect you, or this is someone that was very, very, very selfish, and there's something about the truth coming out. What the hell? Like the truth that's been slowly unraveling, or like you've been finding things out maybe over the last couple of months. Can you tell us more about what this truth is? We have the Fool and the Moon and the World. The World and the Fool. This is about setting you free. So that something about the truth will set you free, or you're like, as you're heading into some sort of new chapter of your life, you're closing one door and opening a new door. And it's looking like whatever you're heading into, whatever new beginnings, we have the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Hermit. People, soul connections that you've been searching for, high and low, for the longest time. This is what's opening up. Real, genuine love, real, genuine commitment, real, genuine people who are trustworthy and loyal and will have your back. And people that will just get you on a soul level and like a spiritual level. You'll just click instantly. So I'm seeing that like there's a big closing door for you. Yeah, it goes back to the very first, one of the first oracle cards. There's someone better. It's like y'all could be maybe that's what this whole truth is about, is you're realizing maybe you've been like painting someone in a light, pretending them, making I can't fucking speak today. Oh my god. I don't know where my words are. I think you get the gist. I think you get the gist of whatever this reading was. If it's your reading, it'll make sense. If it's not your reading, see you next week or see you another time. Well, I hope that this helps. I appreciate you, Aries. I hope that you have a fantastic week. I'll catch you next time. Private readings are available in the description box below. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.